This is everything I'm packing for an 11-day trip to Paris in the springtime. I'm visiting some friends who have laundry, so that helps me pack really light. I also have lived in Paris before, which makes me more comfortable not bringing everything that I might need. I was able to fit it all into this 10-liter bag. Let's see what I packed. I have 2 pairs of tights, one beige and one black, 6 pairs of socks, a pair of shorts that I can use under dresses or for exercising, a lacy tank top, a short sleeve shirt that's made of merino wool so you can wear it multiple times before needing to wash. And then I have a dress that's also merino wool. The shirt is from Ridge Merino and the dress is from Icebreaker. And then I have a lacy dress that I can either layer over the shirt or wear on its own for going out or during the day. On the plane, I'm gonna wear linen and cotton blend black trousers, a cotton bralette that I can also use for exercising, a blue button down, and this red sweater that I can use both as tops or both layered. For pajamas, I have these boxer shorts, a long sleeve shirt, and of course a sleep mask. When I was packing, I tried to shape everything to the size of this packing cube and then tuck things into the side to make sure they really fit, and I was using as much space as possible. I was able to fit this along with 7 pairs of underwear, which I didn't show, into the packing cube. It's a pretty small packing cube. I got it in a pack from Target and it's the smallest size. I think that it was about 3 inches by 6 inches by 8 to 10 inches. So then it was a little bit hard to zip up, but I was able to get it closed, and I kind of tried to squish and press it to wear on the plane. I also have some outerwear, a wool coat, and a wool scarf in case it gets chilly. And then the only pair of shoes I'm gonna have are these white sneakers. They can be dressed up and down and they're barefoot, so they're very comfortable. For accessories, I wanted to have something smaller to carry around stuff with me, so I brought the Uniqlo bag. I also have this scarf, which I can wear around my neck or use as a going out top. 2 masks for the plane mostly. I brought the glasses from Pear that have magnetic sunglasses that can be added on. And then if I'm wearing my contacts, I thought I might want regular sunglasses, so I brought these Gooders. I'm gonna wear my gold watch every day. I also brought some cute little beaded necklaces that are fun to accessorize with, a gold locket. I brought these little gold chains that I'm gonna wear on the plane, 4 rings, and a pair of hoops. And I put these all in a little pouch, other than the watch and the earrings that I'm gonna wear on the plane. And to kind of keep it safe, I tucked it into my sunglasses and put it inside the sunglasses case, along with my sunglass toppers. And I'm gonna wear the glasses onto the plane. For makeup, I brought some Burt's Bees mascara and a mascara primer that holds a curl really nicely. It's from Amazon. A little tiny brow gel, this red lipstick that I really love. It stays on really well, and it can be either matte or there's gloss that can be put on top. And then a little lip treatment. It's a plumper and a gloss and a moisturizer. A mini perfume, a little mini hand cream. This little jar is gonna have aloe vera, which I use as face moisturizer inside it. And I have this pump with sunflower oil that I use as a body moisturizer. A lash curler that packs really small for travel from Muji, a concealer pencil and a regular eyeliner pencil. These are my contacts from Warby Parker. They're my favorite because they're completely flat, so they pack really easily. A tiny floss, a little mini toothbrush, and my boyfriend's gonna be carrying our toothpaste. This blush, which I also use as a little eyeshadow. I kept my makeup really minimal. A little spoolie brush to comb my lashes and brows, and earplugs, which I might use for sleeping or the plane. I have some solid shampoo and conditioner and a little soap, and that's my face soap. I'm gonna buy body soap when I get there because the soap that I use is from Paris anyway. And then I packed all the dry makeup and toiletries into this little pouch, and all the liquids going into a Ziploc bag, and I put the oil in its own little bag because sometimes it leaks a little bit. I'm going to pack my deodorant separately, not inside a bag because it doesn't fit in any of my toiletry bags. And then after I did this, I realized I forgot quite a few things. So I have hair ties and hair clips, little alcohol wipes for sanitizing, a disposable razor that I'll throw away at the end of the trip, some motion sickness pills, And I also use these bracelets to help with motion sickness. I don't usually get motion sick on planes, but I bring it just in case. 2 different headbands to accessorize with, and all of those things can fit into the solids or non-liquid toiletries bag. Other than, I decided later on to pack the nausea medication and the earplugs in a more accessible spot. And then I also forgot to bring my face sunscreen, and so I'm adding it to the liquids bag now. I also am lactose intolerant, so I bring quite a few lactate pills. I've had a lot of trouble finding them in France. And then a big hair clip that I'll wear on the plane and a comb. And then for electronics, I have my portable battery, my charger with a US plug, and then this European plug that I have. And then I have some Bluetooth headphones and 2 cords, USB-C and a micro USB because I need both, and a plug headphone just in case my headphones die on the plane. And I put all the smaller things in a little pouch. And then I have this pouch that I usually carry in my purse even when I'm not traveling. And inside it I have a nail file, a little spork that I can use so I don't need to use plastic silverware, some hand sanitizer, Band-Aids, and some pain medication. In addition to that, I have a little coin purse and a clip with my cards, my keys, a little mini alarm clock, a mini notebook, my passport of course, and a tiny water bottle that I like to use when I'm traveling. And then we'll be staying with friends who don't have an extra bed, so I brought this little tiny air mattress that's normally for camping, a tote bag for carrying things around while I'm there, a little mini laundry bag, and then this is the backpack I'm using. It's the Osprey Arcane Day Pack Light. It's 10 liters. I have a rain cover on it as well that I clip outside, and I love how it has all these little pockets and a little key holder so I can keep things really organized. I kind of call it a Mary Poppins bag because I feel like I can fit everything in even though it's really small. So I have all the little things getting organized in those pockets, and my pajama shirt was the only clothes I couldn't fit in the packing cube, so I wrapped it around the mattress so it would really fill up the bottom of the bag and just squished it down there, and then I shoved my little packing cube in there. And that's most of my stuff. I put my 2 toiletry bags on top and fit the deodorant in up there as well. And I put my purse and tote bag in front of the packing cube and the laundry bag as well. The comb and a few other things went into the laptop pouch. And then all my little things got squished into the front pocket. And there was just a couple things that didn't quite fit. I tied this scarf onto the bag to save a little bit of space inside. I'm gonna carry my water bottle just in my coat pocket. And then my little notebook, my alarm clock, and my glasses case with the sunglasses.
These 3 things didn't fit. Originally, I was just not going to bring them because I don't really need them, but I ended up being able to fit them into my boyfriend's bag. Et voilà, c'est tout. Thanks for watching. Bisous!